Come on, honey. Let's run on down to Popeyes and get yourself some of my slow marinated ham that is made up fresh just right. Popeyes chicken. And then gather around the table, honey. Offer plus tax and tax and fee. So don't talk about famous.
We're in space. We're going to space, fellas. Get ready to take off. Stop it for a second. Usually when I start something like an art project, whether it's a painting or a collage or a song or anything, it usually starts off with me feeling like, oh, this is a mess, you know? Like, but then with a little bit of here and a little bit there, like things all of a sudden magically become something, you know, beautiful or whatever. And it's just kind of with trial and error, you know, you just gotta, that's with me, because I've never been taught any, like I didn't go to school to be an artist, or I didn't go to school to make music, or I never took snowboard lessons or anything like that. So it's kind of like figure it out, you know what I mean? Learn how to ollie. You want to learn how to ollie? Like watch somebody on video and then go skate with somebody and just watch them do it, and then try it yourself and try it yourself until you do it. Song I ever wrote was Chase Money, and it was just simple, like, and then I just started buying little equipment here and there. Santi bought me a little 4-track recorder, and then it was just like, I was like, boom, this is it. Like, I'm gonna make music for even my snowboard video parts, because I wasn't, at that point, I still wasn't like, yo, you know, I was like, I need to get back on my snowboard, you know? I got back on my snowboard, and then boom, I hurt myself again. I remember thinking to myself, I was in my house in Squamish, like pacing around my apartment, and just thinking about like where I was in my life and like what I've been doing, and just thinking about like how invested I was in snowboarding. And I was like, you know what? Like I just have to be realistic and think to myself, like, damn, like, fuck, like, what is next? Like, what is next after this snowboarding shit? Hello? Hello? Yeah, what up? I'm just over at Big Steve's spot, just getting tatted. I don't know yet, man. We're trying to figure it out. I think I'm getting loose lip sync shit.
That's cool.
Like, you know, like I said, I mean, our culture breeds art, you know, like all kinds of art, and art of the highest like form, and but the general public may not yet understand that snowboarding and skateboarding and surfing, that it's a culture. It's not just a sport. It's a culture that has so many things involved and intertwined with it that go beyond just hitting the jump, you know what I mean? And so for me, just making music that is real, you know, and anybody in snowboarding or skating and stuff, they understand. You know, for us, it's just normal. Like, that's just how it is. Like, most skateboarders that I grew up with are artists, you know what I mean? Like, we all painted or drew or, like, you know, it was just part of, I think, as being a skateboarder and a snowboarder and a surfer, in order to really, like, you have to kind of have some kind of artistic vision, you know, because there's no rules. Like, there's no, like, this is the right way to do it, and you have to hold your poles this way or do, it's you do it how you do it, and you try to make it look good, you know, and that's the art of it, you know.
Never get it back again when you live. Whoa, what's that?
I was putting the plug in.
When you're living fast, you know how it's gonna end. The nights are long and days keep flying by. I watch the sun come up, but don't wanna close my eyes.
I'm fortunate, actually, in the time that we are right now, that how popular all those things are. You know, it's like, fuck, I don't care if somebody thinks I'm a gimmick as soon as they hear somebody tell the story. Like, this pro snowboarder, he's making music, you know what I mean? I don't care if they think that initially, but when they hear the music, you know, that's when, if they at least can get from putting the fucking CD into the CD player, you know, if they're not that turned off from hearing, oh, he's a pro snowboarder and he makes music, if they can actually get their hand to fucking put that or press play on their iPod, I guarantee you, you know, as soon as they listen to it, they're gonna be like, oh, this is not what I thought it was. It's not, like, it's not, I'm not fucking singing about snowboarding. I'm not like, yeah, I did a method air and I'm doing a McTwist. Like, it's not that. It's music that it's about my life. It's about life that we all live. I just happen to snowboard and live in this culture, but I'm making music about life.
Once time is gone, you never get it back again. When you're living fast, you know how it's gonna end. The nights are long, days keep flying by. I watch the sun come up, but don't wanna close my eyes. Right now, so now, tune in, make a wish, let go, no control, fall in love, you never know. Right now, so now, tune in, make a wish, let go, no control, fall in love, you never know. Oh, just ride it out. Just ride it out.
What you got?
Got some instrumentals on
Yeah,
some
yeah,
beats,
yeah.
man.
Oh man, got some instrumentals, man?
Yeah.
What sounds like? Say I just fancy, my haters can't stand me. Ballin' like an athlete, I know Mary Kate Nancy. Jumping into Euro when my diamonds start dancing. Yeah, I'm so fucking handsome. She know I go hand, bruh. Switching both lanes, do my fucking thing. Swagger off the meter, yeah, my style insane. I'm on that DJ screw. I'm acting brand new, and you got one and I got two, but homie, that's just how I do. And that condo with the view, got some girls coming through. Got the goons with me, they notice how I move. Me and Joe, we been busting tools. You don't respect the gang, and homie, you a fool. Trouble gang, we in the thing, man. I'm top by stuff, man. Get at me.
Oh yeah. I ain't making sense, but I'm making dollars.
Let's say you got some beat.